there are so many misconceptions about spirituality, and I really want to get that out of the window because sometimes it's driving me a little bit crazy. Um, so I am a spiritual person, I would say. I'm very into spirituality, but it may not be what you think it is, because when people think about spirituality, they normally think about people that are like with these long clothes and these earrings, big earrings in, and long beards. I'm getting a little bit on the way with the beard, but people who reject materialism, reject goals, and just be meditating all day in like a caravan somewhere or in like a tent and be like, not really groomed, don't really care about their appearance, blah, 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 blah. That's just sort of conceived spirituality. And when I talk with guys my age, who are just like as me, also want to drive nice cars, stuff like that, just regular guys. They see like, no, I'm not spiritual. I'm not that spiritual. I'm not spiritual, blah, blah, blah. But they have such a negative image on spirituality, which is completely nonsense, basically, because these spiritual people who are seen as spiritual people are, in my opinion, not necessarily very spiritual. So let me explain what spirituality then is for me and what I think the new wave and the new age of spirituality will be. It is just letting go and breaking free from negative and self-limiting thoughts and emotions. Period. That's it. Who doesn't want to break free from self-limiting negative thoughts and emotions and become way more free? That is spirituality for me. And in that, be grateful for something bigger, letting go and being able to trust in something bigger than yourself. There's no need to think about how can I be spiritual, how can I dress spiritual, how can I fit in the spiritual paradigm or the spiritual stereotype right now that is going on. Not at all. I am spiritual myself, but I'm also still interested in building an amazing business, making shit tons of money, going on crazy vacations with my friends, driving nice cars, building an amazing house, building retreats, helping people with stuff. Just sober, practical spirituality where we do breathworks, where we talk about our problems, where we talk about our emotions, and being able to let go of them. It's beautifully and can be very spiritual experiences, but it doesn't define you as a spiritual person out of nowhere. I'm still the same guy as I was 2 years ago who likes to, fuck around with his friends, like as in just, pull pranks, just not be serious sometimes, have a drink, smoke something. This didn't change me. It's not that now I'm become spiritual and now out of nowhere I'm meditating 2 hours, 3 hours a day. The more you meditate doesn't make you more spiritual. In essence, everyone is spiritual, only and in connection with something higher, but only we've been disconnected from that. So the whole process to reconnect with yourself, true self, away from these negative limitations and painful emotions, that is spirituality for me. And I've thought a long time that, now when I'm spiritual I cannot achieve goals anymore and I cannot make money anymore because it's wrong. No, not agreed. We can still build amazing businesses. I'm even more excited about building amazing businesses now because it's not from the ego anymore, but it's more pure. Because since I did a lot of healing myself, and healing is also sort of a spiritual term, maybe, I don't know. Healing is just letting go of these and feeling these stuck emotions. And once you let go of them, it creates so much more freedom. And now I am even more, let's say, authentic, as in I'm more in touch with what I really want and what I really want to give and what I can give, instead of just thoughts that are imprinted by other people on me that were not authentic. So if you are more on this spiritual journey, I think it can be greatly combined with building a business, for example. you can build a business and work on your mental health at the same time. That creates way more clarity, way more clear decisions. So in every aspect of life, this, let's say, spiritual or healing journey is so rewarding and creates such a better quality of life. So don't neglect spirituality just because you have a negative preconceived notion about it. No, I am the proof of a sober, regular 22-year-old guy who still wants to make money and still wants to build a business and still is excited about all these things, and is also spiritual and is combining it greatly. And my life has turned out way better than it was before when I wasn't doing these healing things and busy with like this, spirituality. So that's just what I wanted to say. That's been in my mind and bothering me for a long time, where I'm like, fuck, why is it or the business guy who is not spiritual, or it is the very spiritual guy who is so wavy and not down to earth? Why can't we just be down to earth, build incredibly profitable, beautiful businesses where we change the world, and also be in contact with something higher by not being bothered by negative thoughts and emotions, while being free from that, so we can enjoy our life quality way more? Let's combine the two and see what happens then. If you are on the same level as me, as in if you're on the same thoughts as me on this, and you have the same, you share the same feeling about this, let's say, you can join the movement, join my channel, subscribe to this, like the video, comment what you think about this, because I think it's time for a new age of spirituality where everyone can benefit from, and it makes your input, output, and the things you do in the world even of higher quality than it would be before, instead of becoming passive. That's it, guys. That's what I wanted to get off my chest. See you guys on the next one, and follow the movement if you're in. Bye bye.